Hello, hello, it's Kitty, your ADHD spokescat, coming to you from picturesque Atlantic Canada. It's kind of not even cloudy. It's just kind of an uninspiring sort of gray day out there. I hope it's a nice day where you are. And you know what? If you're in the... Abraham Lincoln once said, a man is, I think it was Abe Lincoln, said, a man is just about as happy as he makes up his mind to be. And I really believe that. Hello, thank you for joining. A man is just about as happy as he makes up his mind to be. Hello, Sarah, God love you. And sometimes we, especially ADHDers, we have to really keep that in mind because, sometimes you can get a little bit down. We're going to talk about that today. And sometimes it takes a lot of strength to come out of it. But you know what? We can. With the right knowledge, with the right support, yes we can. Oh yes we can. I am here to tell you that we can because I have done it. Who is this woman who is pontificating? Not only am I your ADHD spokescat, I help my fellow ADHDers slice through their emotional and physical clutter. We start with the physical, then we move on, we peel back the onion layers so that they can crush it in the boardroom, they can crush it in the bedroom and beyond. Why? Because I firmly believe that physical clutter is just a clue to the mental clutter below, in between the ears. And hey, once you clear those cobwebs, you're on your way to better health, better wealth, better relationships. I've proven it, my clients have proven it, and hey, maybe you want in on that too, and we'll tell you how to do that in a few minutes. This week we are, do I have any little housekeeping notes that I want to do? Oh, Declutter the Brain Facebook group, the link is down below. I'm going to be taking that off if I can remember to do so. Maybe you need a break from being told about Declutter the Brain Facebook group, but we are a warm, supportive community, and I hope that you'll join us. What else do I want to know? Okay, well, let's move right on to it, shall we? Many people, and I don't know if it's just an ADHD thing. Frankly, I think, it applies to the other 95% of the population, but really, many people don't set goals. In fact, I posted a question in our group last week saying, do you set long-term goals? And which was the subject of last week, and the majority of people said no, which kind of surprised me. Hello, thank you for joining. And because I don't know if I've always been goal-oriented, but I've got to be going somewhere. And if I start to get depressed, I start to look around and go, that's what's missing. I don't really have anything to strive for, but that's just me. Now, one major deterrent to setting goals can be a fear of failure. Well, what if I don't cut the mustard? What if I don't? Let me think. What if I don't get that raise? Or what if I don't get that promotion? Or what if I'm decluttering a room and I just don't end up finishing it? That can happen. But let's take it a step further, shall we? What if you're almost there, or you've even achieved your goal, and then all of a sudden you kind of wake up from your coma and you go, wait, whoa, what is all this clutter around me, whether it's physical or mental? Or, I am not feeling good. What the hell happened? And yesterday, this can happen. It's happened to me. Hello, Michael. It has happened to me. It has happened to clients, and it's a real phenomenon. Of course, it's going to put a message in your mind, no, goals are bad. Don't even set a goal because you won't be able to do it. And then all the negative self-talk. And that's going to be the topic of today. This week we're looking at we're looking at a client. We're looking at a client's story because it's real, it's relevant to anyone. We can all understand what this poor woman has been through. All right, so Sheila and I have been working together for almost a year now, and it has for the most part been a really good forward progression, you know. And like many ADHDers, again myself included, whenever I refer to one, I refer to myself. All right, what makes us so cute and so special is that we start out with the most amazing intentions and all of this energy, and yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that, and yeah, I'm really serious about this. And then the bloom wears off the rose. And frankly, I've been seeing this in a few clients, damn near all of them, in one way or another. And that has made me to start to dig to the why. Why? Because like I always say, if you can get to the why, then you will be able to figure out how to avoid this in the future. Because wouldn't that be nice to be able to set goals and achieve them and feel amazing about yourself? Yes, it would. Yeah, put in the comments below if you think that would be a good thing. So, just a little bit about Sheila's story. Sheila had some pretty overwhelming tasks to accomplish. When we met, not only did, and I didn't know this right at the beginning, but she had her own place to do. She had her aunt's place to do. She had her mother's place to do for various personal reasons. We don't need to get into that. It doesn't matter. A partner that, wasn't nice guy, but could use a little bit more being supportive. All right, and we need a little bit of lifting up sometimes, especially when we have so much to do and we have to do it all ourselves, pretty much, okay? You try to delegate where you can, but you can't always. Sometimes the reality, most of my clients are fit into that. They have to do it themselves. They have no one else to call on, all right? So, Sheila back in October, she was feeling so good about what she accomplished that she said, darn it all, I'm going to feel good and I'm going to get in shape. Hires herself a personal trainer, goes on a wheat-free diet. She is feeling amazing. I think it was in December. She had dropped a couple of dress sizes and was in a few inches, and wow, she was really, really proud of herself. Then Christmas hit. Now, I'm going to fast forward you to just recently, in the last week, just everything has, and I may be dramatizing a little bit, but not too much, because this could happen to anybody. Everything is just turned into overwhelm. All right, overwhelm with the mother's house, the aunt's house, her own house, the husband, what else was there? Just too many things. And what is the natural thing to do? Well, you find another project to distract yourself, and we get in trouble with that. We do. Michael, did I say hello? If I didn't, I meant to. Sorry, I'm totally into this, but I do believe that there was a trigger that finally pushed her off, and I'm not sure if a wonderful opportunity came her way, and I'm going to be talking to her tomorrow about this to see if this was a trigger. But a wonderful opportunity came her way, and she delayed following up on it. And I just wonder if that wasn't the trigger, with some negative messages from her childhood. No, you can't, you're not able, who are you to think that you can teach a class, this, that, the other thing, all right? We don't need to go into it. You know what I'm talking about. You're smart people. if that just didn't start a cycle, because I looked back on my notes and it all started around about the same time. So today, what we want to talk about quickly, and I'll talk about it more because I talked too much about her already, is negative self-talk. We can just beat ourselves up. We don't need anyone else to do it. Thank you very much. We can do that. So how do we, and then what happens is the cycle continues. No, 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 no. You are shooting yourself in the foot. Do not take a gun to your head, all right? Because that's pretty much what you're doing. You're killing your spirit. So how do we stop? And this is easier said than done. Somebody's not watching anymore. All right. Take a stand that you're going to, I mean, some of this negative self-talk can be just downright abusive and hostile. And I have done it to myself. And it's not pretty. And I've been learning to stop myself immediately. Stop. You're not clumsy if I drop something. Take a stand. And this is going to be tough. But take a stand that you deserve to be kinder and gentler and more patient to yourself. You deserve this. As soon as it comes, recognize the negative self-talk for what it is and call yourself out on it. Say, whoa, that was kind of harsh, wasn't it? Hey, come on. As if you were seeing somebody bully the kid in the schoolyard, okay? You're going to stand up for them, yes? Yes, I hope you would. All right, and practice it, because you've been doing this for years, and it's going to take practice. Hello, thank you for joining. It's going to take practice to get out of the habit. It's taking me practice every single day, multiple times a day. I drop things, my arthritis in my hands. I have to do this all the time. Is to tell myself, no, I'm not clumsy, or no, I'm not lazy because I want a nap. All right, things like that. Stop it. Stop it. And now, while I'm on the subject, sometimes you need someone to talk to. Sometimes you need a coach. Sometimes you just need to know, hey, I'm not stupid, lazy, or crazy like the book said back in the 90s. Maybe you need that little bit of extra support, and there's nothing wrong with that. I need mentors. I have two. I need them. I rely on them. All right, and if you think that you might want to explore that or not, let's jump on a zero pressure, I promise, 45-minute call. That's pretty good, and we'll explore. Maybe I can add a ton of value to your life or not, but I guarantee that one way or the other, we can have a look at your physical clutter. We can discuss what else is going on in your life, and if I can't help you, then I can refer you to someone who can, and I always have a couple of ideas to give you a little bit of a jump start. Speaking of which, our jump start program is back. We're offering 4 one-on-one sessions for those of you who aren't quite sure if it's right for you. And that's another reason to jump on a zero pressure call. It's how much is it now? It's not the bargain price. It's not the ridiculous price it was last month. Leave it with me. I've got to get up my notes. Anyway, we're offering that, so that's a good reason to talk. What else? Oh yeah, Declutter the Brain. If you want to jumpstart before you even get on the call with me, hey, download 7 easy steps to conquer your mental and physical clutter. It's intended as a grounding tool for your decluttering journey and beyond. And where do you get this paper gold? You get it at www.declutterthebrain.com. All right, until tomorrow, I'm going to have a little bit more, I may have more news. Tomorrow we get into more of how to get over the backslide. All right, and to each and every one of you, we are on YouTube now. I'm just cleaning that up, and we'll be able to, you can subscribe. It's exciting. I want to say thank you very, very much. If it weren't for you, then I would have no purpose being here, and I appreciate it. Thank you for being my why. We'll see you tomorrow at 11 Eastern. Yeah, I've changed the setup a little bit. We've got to do something about this. Bye for now.